Hey guys, Zach has finally come out with his final questionnaire. After this, he's not going to talk anymore about himself and Lucinda. They've finally broken up. They finally have broken up. We have the questionnaire here. It goes for about 15 minutes. I hope you guys can watch it because it's very, very interesting. He addresses the whole cheating, him and Lucinda. He addresses being on maths, which I'm like, wow, you know. He addresses about Lucinda being on All Stars and why he agreed to Lucinda being on All Stars, Love Island. Now, Marzi hasn't seen Love Island.
No, I haven't seen it, so I have no idea about the situation. I missed that Love Island season, so you have to explain to me a little bit about who these people are.
Okay, well, Zach, I really like Zach on Love Island. I know not many people did because they judged him on his little flippant comments, right? And I thought he was funny. I didn't take it seriously. What I look at when I judge people on a show, I look at their loyalty. That's something that's really big to me, is loyalty.
And he seems loyal.
He is very, very loyal. Okay. I didn't think Lucinda was loyal. I thought she was a nice young girl. She was a lovely, pretty young girl. But if you watch her, she's very flirtatious. She's kind of like anyone's girl. That's how I felt that she was.
Well, it looks like it if she's been cheating on
Yeah, 100%. But Zach to me was a very loyal character. And I also found Trent to be quite loyal. Not as loyal as Zach. I've got to be honest. He's not as loyal as Zach. Zach is very loyal. And I could tell with the way that he said he didn't want Lucinda to be a certain way, you know, I'm your boyfriend. He said a lot of things like this, you know. If I was acting this way, how would you feel, Lucinda? So I judged him and I thought, okay, I think I know his character. And his character was very heavily based on loyalty, and I respect that all the way through. Even if someone says something catty or he says something inappropriate, it doesn't really bug me as much, you know what I mean, Marge? You know that. It doesn't really bug me as much as everyone else. My biggest thing is loyalty, and I think Zach had that in spades. Now, you got to listen to this interview, guys. It's really, really good. It's his very last finale interview.
So he's going to explain about what happened between him and Lucinda? 100%,
and he's never going to answer any more questions unless Lucinda comes out with a counteract. Do you know what I mean?
You think she will? Is she the type to?
I think she'll just do a little dance and blow some kisses.
Has this breakup been messy or has it been pretty clean cut?
It's been pretty clean cut, but it is messy behind the scenes. So Zach's finally come out and he's got receipts. So if anyone wants receipts, Zach has them. And I believe him. I believe him because I feel like Lucinda's going to put like a little smile on. She's going to do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight.
If she's in the wrong, she'd want to keep it.
Yeah, very fluffy. Very fluffy. And that's what she's trying to do, you know?
Right.
Okay, play it. You've got to play it. You've got to watch this, guys. You really have to because you're not going to hear any more about it.
Right.
Play, Mars.
All right, well, let's see how we go.
Watch it together.
So basically, she called me when I was in Australia. It was like a bit of an emotional phone call, and she said, there's this problem I'm having. I've been approached by All Stars, and my management thinks it's a great idea if I do it. And she was quite torn about doing it. And then she's like, they're saying it's really good for my career. And Zach, I'm going to be honest with you, we've only been together for a few months. So if I said no to it, and then we didn't work out, I feel like I'd be missing out on a massive opportunity. And it would be great for my career. So I was like, oh, shit, I don't really have an option then, do I? Because, I'll just see how it goes. And then I kind of reluctantly said yes. And then, a week later, I was like, this is a bad idea. I don't want you doing it. But the wheels were in motion, guys. And, I made a bad call by saying that. But I think I just did what I thought was right in the time, and I thought it was going to be good for her career, and I wanted to support her and be a good boyfriend. But then obviously not being able to tell my friends and people about it made it really difficult to get a really good gauge on that situation. Okay. Read what I've written down. Okay. Guys, I have a bunch of questions from my Instagram that I've written down, so I will go through these with you and we'll see how we go. Are you currently looking for a new relationship? As I just said, no, I'm going to be single for quite a while, I think. I just need to take some time to heal and work on myself. All the same crap everyone says straight out of a relationship, but just know I actually mean it. I don't really have any interest in pursuing something romantically with anyone right now. To be quite real, between us as friends, I can't, I don't have the capacity to even think about any other girls right now. So that's where I'm at. Have you been to Thailand? Guys, I have been to Thailand. I freaking love Thailand. I love going to the 7-Elevens and having the toasted Sammies. This is a question that a few people ask me, just so you know. Would I fight the DJ Lucinda is with? What do you guys think? I don't care. No, of course not. Like, he's like a 30-year-old man. Like, I don't want to be going into battle with this guy. Like, I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover. I'm not a fighter. And no, I don't think that resolves anything. I don't think that... I wasn't in a relationship with that guy, so I don't care what he's done. You know, boys will be boys.
100%.
You know, in the sense that
She's in a relationship.
when you're in a relationship, I can't like use the excuse of like, oh, but that girl was hitting on me, so I had no choice but to get with her. It's like, I'm the one in a relationship. That's my responsibility. So no, he doesn't owe me anything. I don't owe him anything. I don't want to fight him. I don't, you know, have any bad blood with the guy. I wish him all the best, genuinely. So yeah, I hope that answers your guys' questions about him. Would I go on Married at First Sight? I don't know. Probably not.
I want you to. You've got to. So we're going to review
Probably
you.
not.
We're going to review you.
I don't think so.
You've got to go on Married at First Sight. Just for shits and giggles. You've got to go on.
Why do you guys keep saying Elon? Who's that yelling? My brother. He's playing PlayStation in the other room. I'm staying at his house at the moment. He's got a spare room that I'm in. I don't get the Elon Musk stuff. Anyway, I'm going to continue going down through the list, guys. Do you have any plans to visit the UK? Not at the moment. A few weeks ago, I was planning on doing a 2-week trip around the UK. But yeah, that didn't work out. So no, probably realistically not this year. I've got quite a few friends in the UK, but I've got other countries I want to see first.
In the UK,
All right.
Yeah.
Would you go on another Love Island if asked? Currently, probably not. Not the second, but if I was asked in the future, who knows? We'll see what happens. Do you think you were into Lucinda for her following? This is another question I get all the time, guys. And this is stuff that was cut out of the TV show that I said. I said to her, I'd prefer it if you had 600 followers. You know what I mean? I would prefer it if you didn't have celebrities in your DMs every day. I'd prefer it if you didn't have like all that extra stuff to worry about in a relationship where you're going to events with like rich and famous and successful and handsome people. Like, you know, I'd much rather date someone that's not an influencer, to be quite honest. So no, that was never a thing where I was like, oh yeah, I got to be with her because she's got a following. Definitely there were some cool things and perks that she got because of her following, but it's like, if you weigh them both up, I think like it would be better to date someone, for me anyway, who didn't.
I agree.
All right. Am I traumatized by my boat experience? No, I'm fine, guys. I survived, so we're all right.
I don't know what the bad experience is. I missed out. I don't know what he's talking about.
When did you break up with her? Before or after she left? We broke up after she left, maybe... It was maybe 3 weeks after she left Australia that we broke up for the first time, and then we got back together, then we broke up, then we got back together, then we broke up.
I love his influencer.
Can someone tell me what's... Was Paris weird after the whole situation? To be honest, guys, I moved on from it quite quickly because I thought, you know what, she was apologetic and she said she was sorry, and I believed her, and I didn't think it was anything more than what it was at the time. So now looking back, it's like, okay, maybe it would have been weird in Paris, but I was in the belief that she genuinely made a mistake and she was like not going to do it again. So I'd forgiven her by that point.
I wouldn't have. Whatever happened, I don't know, but I don't forgive her. I wouldn't forgive her.
Right.
You don't know.
No, I don't forgive.
Why didn't I cancel the Paris trip? Oh, you know, like I was in love with this person, so I'm not just going to be like, oh, you made a mistake, I hate you. And I believed her, guys. I genuinely believed that it was like a slip up. So I stayed and I forgave her. And I'm just now like, I had to deal with the consequences of that decision. But it's like something you learn from. So, you know, and if I were to do anything differently, honestly, That's a hard one. I don't know. Guys, there's so many questions. It's hard to keep up. I saw Elon Musk in Ibiza yesterday with Lucinda.
The whole Elon thing. Can someone tell me?
I don't know if that's true, but that's cool if it
I don't know
is.
the whole Elon. There's so many comments about Elon and Lucinda. I don't know what it means.
What are you hooked up?
Oh, yeah.
I thought Lucinda was making out that she ended things because you were cheating.
Yeah. I thought
Yeah,
that too.
guys, she was doing that, but it's absolutely not true at all. At all. And, like, I've got more than enough proof to show that she was never accusing me of cheating or
didn't
thinking I was
believe that he
cheating.
was cheating.
And yeah,
But there
that's
were
not.
rumors.
That's just not true at all. There was never any, like, she knew I didn't cheat. She knew I didn't. So, yeah. All right, I'm going to keep getting through these questions, and then I am going to roll out.
Response
So,
to is very innocent.
would I
It
get
doesn't
back
have
with
to be
Lucinda? That's another question.
Rewind it. Let's rewind it, guys. Sorry.
Okay.
Would I get back with Lucinda? That's another question people keep asking me. Absolutely not. No. And this is the last time as well, just so you guys know, like, this is the last time I'll be answering any more of these questions. So once we get this out of the way, we're good. She wouldn't get back with me. Agreed. Guys, that's mutual. Don't stress it. Please address the Elon claims. Why is everyone saying Elon Musk's?
I want to know.
Elon Musk.
I want to
I'll have to Google
know.
it after.
Yeah, we've got to Google straight after this.
Would you do an open relationship? These guys are trolling. All right, let's get through these. One place you've always wanted to travel to. Just keeping it relevant in here. Somewhere I've always wanted to travel to. Egypt. I really want to go to Egypt.
God, I wish I saw this live because I would have been asking so many questions.
Are you still close with Trent?
But
Yes.
I got sent these.
Yes.
I got sent these.
Yes, I am. All right. So just so you guys all know, like, after this is the last time I'm talking about the situation. I think I've said more than enough. And I think it's fair that, like, we just kind of move on from it all and get on with things. So, yeah, that's really all there is to that. Like I said in the podcast, I'll say it here. It's all good. I'm fine. Like, genuinely, I wish her all the best. I wish this new guy and her the best. I hope they work out. And what else?
No, we don't.
Yeah, like,
No, we don't.
my mental health is fine. For those that keep asking, it's literally okay. It's like, you know, every breakup's rough, but it's like, you get through it. It's all good.
Yeah.
If someone cheated on me, I don't wish them the best. Maybe he's a better person than I am, but I don't. Oh, no, I would say it. I'd say, yeah, I wish him all the best. I wouldn't wish him all the best.
No, you
Maybe he
wouldn't.
falls on his face. That's what I would think if I was dating someone. Fall on your face. I hope he cheats on you. That's what I would say.
Tit for tat.
Yeah, do you have anything else to say, Mars? Is it finished?
No, a little bit. I don't know.
Play, let's
A
see.
little bit more anyway.
Play it.
What did her mum say when she found out about the messages? The mum was really disappointed at the time, but now I think the mum's been saying some other weird stuff online, so who knows? Who knows what she thinks? But at the time, she sounded really disappointed. All right. She said she's not with Nathan, though, so I'm confused. I don't know what she said, guys. Her mum sent me a bunch of messages, and she just said she's with a friend in Dubai and Ibiza, and it's none of my business. So I don't actually know, guys. Like, I've seen the article. I know that her management's reached out to bring some freaking clout to the situation. Who knows? Who knows, guys? It's not really a big deal. I think it's quite clear that they were together. But yeah, wish them all the best. What's your profession? Are you an influencer? I barely call myself an influencer. Yeah, all right. I don't think I need to answer anymore. I actually think I've answered enough. And I actually, yeah. Did I end up seeing Nakia in Adelaide? Nah, I didn't see Nakia in Adelaide. She was busy at an event and I wasn't there long enough to catch up. But I caught up with Savvy, which was good. Yeah. Alrighty. So I feel like I've answered everything. Guys, I'm not talking about this anymore in terms of answering questions and stuff. So please, no more questions about it. And you know, if she responds, we'll see what happens. But I don't think she will. Yeah. That's it. So thank you.
You're welcome.
I hope
Now, what did you think
I've
of that
clarified
mask?
everything.
Yeah,
And
that's the end. Yep.
yeah.
That's the end. Yeah, so what did you think of it? I really liked the way that he answered.
Yeah.
I felt like he was honest. He was legit.
Well, he wasn't dragging it down.
No, he wasn't
Yeah,
dragging it
says a lot.
down. Yeah, it says a lot, absolutely.
I'm gonna Google this Elon Musk one.
You can do it now, are
talk.
you?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
do it
all
while
right.
you talk.
Yep. Anyways, let us know what you think.
Yeah.
I really want to know what you guys think. I love what he said also about the influencer thing, how he'd rather her not have a lot of followers. He'd rather that because I'm the same. I wouldn't want someone who has a lot of followers. I don't like extroverts for starters. I wouldn't even want someone who was on a television show. I want someone who's an introvert, you know. You don't want all that nonsense. You don't want anyone to have temptations. You know what I mean?
What's her last name?
Stafford.
Stafford.
It's got 2 F's anyways. ST, it might be Stratford or Stafford. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think. And if you know about the Elon Musk, let us know. See you later, guys. Take it easy, and if it's easy, take it home. And take care of yourself. Oh, dear, that's a terrible way to end it, isn't it? But take care of yourself, Zach. And, you know, don't date anyone. Just improve yourself and build on yourself. That's the best advice I can possibly give to you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Sounds
See you
good.
later, guys.